They wake up early. They work late. They sacrifice sleep, comfort, and joy. Yet at the end of the year, nothing changes. Same problems. Same bank balance. Same stress. And the most painful question echoes in their mind. Why am I working so hard and still going nowhere? This is not laziness. This is not lack of effort. This is something far deeper, and tonight we are going to expose it. Look at your life for a moment. Look at how much effort you put in every single day. You wake up early even when your body is tired. You show up even when your mind is exhausted. You push through responsibilities, pressure, expectations, and deadlines. So let me say this clearly: hard work is not your problem. If hard work alone was enough, the hardest workers would be the richest people in the world. But that's not what we see. We see people who work to jobs and still struggle to survive. We see people who give their best years to a company and still feel replaceable. We see people who do everything they were told was right, yet their life refuses to move forward. And that creates a deep, silent pain. Because when nothing changes, the first place we look is ourselves. We start thinking, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm missing something everyone else understands. Maybe I'm just not meant for more. That thought is heavy. It slowly drains confidence. It turns effort into frustration and hope into self-doubt. But here's the truth most people never hear. Effort without direction leads to exhaustion, not elevation. You can give 100% every day and still stay in the same place if that effort is pointed in the wrong direction. Hard work without awareness becomes a trap. You get used to being tired. You normalize stress. You mistake suffering for progress. And the world praises you for it. You're so dedicated. You work so hard. You never give up. But deep inside, you feel that something is off. Because dedication should lead somewhere. Sacrifice should produce growth. Effort should create change. Instead, many people are stuck in survival mode, calling it discipline. They are drowning in responsibility, calling it adulthood. They are burning themselves out, calling it ambition. This is why it hurts so much. Not because you're lazy, not because you lack discipline, but because you are giving your best to something that isn't giving you your future. Hard work is powerful, but only when it's aligned. Only when it's intentional. Only when it's connected to growth, learning, and leverage. Right now, the issue is not how hard you work. The issue is where your energy is going, who it's building for, and what kind of life it's actually creating. Every day, people confuse movement with advancement. They wake up rushed, their calendar full, their phone buzzing, their mind overwhelmed. From the outside, it looks like hustle. From the inside, it feels like running out of breath. Being busy feels productive. It gives the illusion of importance. It makes you feel needed. But motion is not the same as progress. You can move all day and still remain in the same place. You can answer emails, attend meetings, complete tasks, and check every box, yet your life stays exactly where it was last year. Because motion keeps you occupied. while progress actually moves you forward. This is one of the most painful realizations for hard-working people. They are always doing something, yet nothing truly changes. Same income. Same problems. Same limits. And slowly, exhaustion replaces excitement. Think about a treadmill. You can run on it for hours. You'll sweat. You'll struggle. Your heart will race. But when you stop, you're still in the same spot. That's what a lot of people call hard work. Progress, on the other hand, feels uncomfortable in a different way. It requires decisions, not just actions. It forces you to ask difficult questions. Is this task moving me closer to the life I want, or just keeping me busy today? Is this effort creating growth or just maintaining survival? Motion keeps you reacting. Progress requires intention. One of the most painful truths is this: you can give everything you have and still get almost nothing in return if your effort is placed in the wrong direction. Most people are not short on energy. They are short on clarity. They wake up every day and pour their strength into tasks that feel urgent but do nothing to change their future. They stay busy, fixing small problems while ignoring the big ones that actually control their life. Hard work becomes dangerous when it is unfocused. You start measuring your value by how tired you are. The more exhausted you feel, the more productive you believe you've been. But exhaustion is not proof of progress. It is often proof that your effort is scattered. Think about how many hours are spent on things that don't grow you, repeating the same tasks, solving the same issues, having the same conversations. Day after day, week after week, year after year, the routine becomes familiar, and familiarity starts to feel like safety. But safe work rarely changes lives. Many people work hard on tasks that keep systems running but never build ownership. They work hard pleasing others but never invest in themselves. They work hard maintaining their current situation but never upgrading their skills, mindset, or value. And over time, this creates frustration because deep down, you know you're capable of more. You feel it when you see someone with less talent but better direction go further. You feel it when effort stops translating into results. The truth is, not all work is equal. Some work pays once. Some work pays repeatedly. Some work drains you. Some work multiplies you. But nobody teaches this early. So people give their best years to low-value effort, hoping consistency alone will create breakthroughs. Instead, they become efficient at staying stuck. Working hard on the wrong things keeps you busy, but it steals your future quietly. It consumes your time. Without increasing your worth. It demands loyalty. Without offering growth, effort without strategy is like digging deeper in the wrong hole. You're committed. You're determined. But every swing takes you further away from where you actually want to be. The hardest part is realizing that effort must be questioned, not just increased. There is a dangerous lie that feels like discipline. It looks responsible. It sounds mature. But in reality, it quietly keeps people trapped. It's the kind of hard work that feels safe. Many people believe they are disciplined because they follow routines. show up daily, and do what is expected of them. They take pride in consistency, reliability, and responsibility, and those are good qualities until they become excuses to avoid change. The comfort zone doesn't always look like laziness. Sometimes it looks like a packed schedule. Sometimes it looks like loyalty to a job you've outgrown. Sometimes it looks like repeating the same year of your life over and over, just with more experience. Safe effort rarely challenges identity. It doesn't ask you to risk being seen. It doesn't force you to fail publicly. It allows you to feel productive without feeling exposed. That's why it's so attractive. You keep doing what you know how to do. You stay good at what you're already good at. You avoid the discomfort of being a beginner. Again, you avoid rejection, uncertainty, and judgment, and slowly, discipline turns into routine. Routine turns into stagnation. Stagnation turns into frustration. People often say, "I work too hard to take risks." What they really mean is, "I'm afraid to lose the identity I've built. The identity of being dependable. The identity of being stable. The identity of being the one who never messes up." But growth doesn't happen in safety. It happens in discomfort. It happens when you step into spaces where you are not the expert. Where effort doesn't guarantee success. Where outcomes are uncertain. Comfortable hard work protects the present, but it sacrifices the future. It keeps bills paid, but dreams unpaid. It keeps you busy, but not fulfilled. And the most painful part is this: the longer you stay in comfortable effort, the harder it becomes to leave. Because comfort convinces you that change is irresponsible, that risk is reckless, that wanting more means being ungrateful. But discipline was never meant to protect comfort. It was meant to build capacity. It was meant to prepare you for more. When effort stops challenging who you are, it stops changing where you're going.